Well, we were just about done with this time delivery to the potion shop that's just behind the other potion shop, yet has way better potions. Excuse me? Don't tell me you're not gonna work now. Okay, thank you. Just had to sidestep by one tiny pixel. Well, this is a great start. Dang, this game's picky. I don't remember other Zelda games being that bad. Hey, yeah, the lights go off just so you don't see what she's doing, but you can still see that she was just petting her cat the whole time. So apparently, petting cats is the key to making good medicine. Or something. Ah, yeah, I don't get it either. Oh yeah, I do get it. The game designers were just freaking lazy. Anyway, odd potion, I'm gonna have to take this back to that guy in the Lost Woods. But first, do I have 50 gold skulltulas? Ah! 49! One short. Wonderful. Well, I'll have to come back for the reward later. But first, I'm gonna head back to the Lost Woods and give that to this guy. Okay, just in case you forgot, which you shouldn't, I'm just gonna show you the path to that guy, which is just a turn left, and that's it. But the guy isn't here anymore. Instead, he's been replaced by that creepy little Kokiri girl, so I'm gonna give the potion to her, even though she has absolutely no use for it. But yeah, anybody who comes into the forest will be lost. Everybody will become a Stalfos. A Stalfos is a kind of enemy we're gonna encounter later on in the game. Wait, so does that mean that I'm gonna fight him in the forest temple or something? I never actually stopped to think about it in the first place. Anyway, I returned the odd potion for some reason, because she clearly doesn't need it, and I got the poacher's saw instead. So, the poacher's saw, what to do with it? Well, I'm gonna have to go all the way back to Gerudo Valley for it. So I'll see you guys in just a moment. Okay, before heading to Gerudo Valley, there's just one errand that I remember that I need to take care of in Castletown. And by the way, apparently those re-deads can't stun you because of the fixed camera angle, and you need to have the close-up in order for the stunning to even occur, so apparently that's why they can't stun you at all. And look at that! The castle's gone to shit in the last 7 years. Doesn't look like much real estate from here, does it? And plenty of spikes, just to tell you, if you haven't realized it yet, that Ganon is evil. Take a shot. Anyway, there's a skulltula that we want to pick up here, so that's what I'm going to be doing right now. It's just behind that arch here. So you want to step upon this. You pull out your hook shot. This is the reason why I didn't pick it up on my first time around in this place, because you need the hook shot in order to get it, as you do most skulltulas in this game anyway. So now that that's done, we can head back to Gerudo Valley. And by the way, that poacher's saw that I obtained, as I said before, apparently this is what triggers the second Deku Nut upgrade being lost forever. So this is why I said to just be on the safe side to get it before you turn into an adult. But if you turn into an adult and you still don't have it, apparently there might still be some hope as long as you don't pick this up. Of course, this means doing the Forest Temple without the Biggoron Sword, but if you want 100% file, this is pretty much your only chance. Besides, it's not like the Forest Temple puts you in really hard combat situation, it's just hard to find your way around it, that's all. So, the Gerudo Valley hasn't changed place, it's still all the way over there, except it's a lot easier to get to now that we have Epona. I say what you will about Epona controlling like ass in this game, and believe me, it does, but it's still great convenience in order if you want to gain access to certain remote places like the entire western part of Hyrule very quickly. So, as we're gonna see, this bridge here is still there, but this one here, it's out. 2 ways across. Either you need the long shot, which is in the water temple, or you can just do this. Stupid drunk horse! I said jump over the gap! Okay, fine. I'm gonna give myself a little more room first. No! No! Stop doing that! Stop doing that! Okay, so now I'm just gonna go around. Yeah, you're supposed to jump over that gap. No! No! Get on the bridge! Get on the bridge, you freaking drunk horse! Thank you! No, I didn't say stop on a dime. I said continue moving. Thank you. Okay, this is done. And by the way, note that Epona struggles when it comes to jumping fences that are just about as high as my knees. So for it to make this jump, it's sort of insulting when you really think about it. Anyway, this guy here, he's the leader of the carpenters that were in Kakariko when you were a child. However, all his men went to become thieves in Gerudo's fortress. Actually, they were interested in becoming thieves because the Gerudos are all female except for Ganondorf, so you can do the math yourself. Anyway, you want to give this guy the poacher's saw? And by the way, I love that sound he makes. It's almost like he's been the one who's been trying to get that dyslexic horse over here. Anyway, he's gonna trade me the saw for the Biggoron Sword! But there's a catch, though. It's broken, as we're gonna see in just a moment. Yep, we're not gonna be doing much killing with that, so we need to get it repaired. So we're gonna have to meet Biggoron about that. He's at the top of Death Mountain. Now, playing the Sun Song because there are 2 Skulltulas in this area that I can grab while I'm here. Of course, this stops the awesome music, but oh well. Don't want to have to come back here later, even though I will sort of need to, because I'm not going to do the whole Gerudo's Fortress segment right now. I'm going to keep it for near the end of the game, when I'm going to actually need to get over to the Spirit Temple. So, the second one is all the way up here. You want to grab the Skulltula, and we're pretty much done in Gerudo's Fortress. Gerudo's Valley, sorry. But before we head to Death Mountain, while I'm in Western Hyrule, there are still a few things that I need to take care of in Lake Hylia, so that's where I'll be going. Oh great, Ganondorf added a bunch of Octoroks to this place. That makes it so much more dangerous. Anyway, Lake Hylia, as you see, there's not a whole lot of water. A plot point that was recycled in Twilight Princess, as you might remember. The lake only fills back up when you've beaten the Water Temple, though. First thing I want to do here, there's this magic beam platform that can take me to the roof here. Now I'm gonna climb this ladder, and oh wow, actually didn't fall off the building. That's awesome. So, as I said before I got... No, I'm not gonna try and do that before killing the raven. Thank you. Okay. So, I think there are other ravens further up, but this one was by far the most annoying. Anyway, you climb up that ladder, and there's a piece of heart up here. So if you took any damage from the ravens, it's going to be totally nullified. By the way, just a pro tip to not take any damage. You just fall down like this and then jump off the roof. You don't do it all at once, else you're probably going to be hurting a bit. So, okay, there are bombs. So now my bomb bag is full again. Remember those 2 scarecrows that were here as a kid? Well, now there's only one. It's the one that I played my made-up song to. This one's Bonuru, I believe. Anyway, I'm gonna have to play the Scarecrow's song for him, and apparently Link told him that he forgot even though Link is mute, so don't know what sense that makes. Anyway, what you want to do is pull out your Ocarina, and apparently he remembers it despite the fact that when I first played this song, it was on the other Ocarina, the one Saria gave me. So, Scarecrow's song, very, very easy to remember, down 1 time, then A 7 times. And yeah, this is basically what's going to be our Scarecrow's song for the rest of the game. I apologize if it doesn't sound very catchy, but at least it's very easy to play and remember. So what's gonna happen is that when I play this song in specific place, the other Scarecrow, Pierre, is going to appear and become an available hookshot target, so we can get to places we couldn't go to otherwise. So I'm just going to dispose of this Tektite first, and when Navi does that, she turns green and goes all the way over there, then that means that Pierre can appear there. Not always, but sometimes. So this, by the way, is the only way into the fishing hole if you haven't beaten the water temple yet. So yeah, getting the Scarecrow's song is really, really helpful. And open the door. Damn, this game's picky today. Anyway, fishing hole or fishing pond, same thing. This is the same guy that was here 7 years ago, but now, as you'll notice, he looks a bit different. He wears a really, really ugly-looking hat because, well, as he's going to imply, well, there, yeah, his hair is almost completely gone. There's only that little crown thing that remains. So, before I actually get started on fishing, I'm just going to show you a little Easter egg that they put in the game in relation to that hat. So yeah, 11 pounds, that was the fish that I caught back as a kid. So what you want to do, you want to try and use the fishing rod to take his hat off. And why wouldn't you? It's ugly as sin. He really should consult with Phil for fashion advice. That's all I'm going to say on the matter. But it's not that easy. Your aim needs to be 100%. If you go past him and then you just reel that thing back in, it won't work. So let me try a different angle. Hopefully this one will work. No? Come on! I just want to show an Easter egg! This shouldn't be this difficult. I mean, this place is already annoying enough. So can I please? Please, game, just give me the hat so I can... I'm trying to show an Easter egg to people and you're not gonna let me. No, I'm not gonna give up. I'm gonna keep... Alright! Now this time it worked, but yeah. What are you doing to me? You mean you haven't noticed me trying to do that for 10 minutes? Anyway, I told you not to do that. No, you didn't! Stop making stuff up. Anyway, if you say no way, nothing really happens. It just stays on your fishing rod. So, yeah, you have pretty much no choice but to give it back. Because if you try fishing with it, you're not going to be able to cast the line nearly as far with it. So, strongly recommended that you give it back. Okay, this spot is one of my favorite spots for getting big fish, and these one look huge. Come on. Come on, there are two really big ones, and I'd really love it if one of them got it. Please? Ah! It's the smallest one that got it. Oh, well, let's see how much he weighs. Probably not much, because he's not putting up much of a fight. And it is, well, 5 pounds. Okay. I've been here for 30 seconds. I can accept 5 pounds right now. Now that this 5-pounder is gone, let's try and actually get a big one this time around. And one of them didn't even leave the area, so come on. Get over here. Get over here. Come on. Alright, I got 2 big fish. It's cool. Come on. Come on. Come on, bite. Please. As you can probably tell, I suck at this game because I have no idea what makes the fish bite. I'm just trying to keep it moving. Wow! A third one joined the fray, so... Oh, you gotta be kidding me! Game! You suck! You suck! You suck! Sorry about that, it's just... I had 3 really, really big fish that were looking at that lure, okay? And this little one shows up and makes them all run away. That's gonna mean trouble.